They had a braised pork ravioli in a green sauce that was amazing. And then I don't like seafood, but they also had squid ink pasta over there that I heard was really good. But I haven't seen if they're still open, man. Otherwise, I would recommend that place. I should probably check. I do not eat anything that comes from the water. Me too, Captain Luke. I do no seafood, no fish, no seaweed, no sea cucumbers, crab, lobster, fish, none of that. Scallops. So I can't do any of that either. You're gonna eat the squid ink pasta though. I see you over there, man. How do you feel about sushi? No sushi, I imagine. Alright, I think this is good. This is gonna be enough soon for one journey. No sushi. Would you be down for squid ink pasta though? Camille is mad slow, not gonna lie. You know what I just realized? I should really have done this. This needs a fire pole, man. This needs a fire pole. You wouldn't do... Okay, gotcha. Would you eat the sushi with beef in it instead of raw fish? But there's still the seaweed wrap? Is that something you're willing to eat? Or is that out the... not considered as well? Have you seen that? Like, they put like beef inside instead? And then you have your, your vegetables and your sushi rice? I feel that, yeah. I'm not a fan of that either. The seaweed. Some people could take it though, even though they don't like seafood. But honestly, man, I'm not a fan of that either. It's a little bit too much. No, it's cooked beef. It's cooked beef. Do you know Korean food, Captain Luke? Do you know what bulgogi is? It's the sushi with the beef inside is more so like that. Oh, you don't. So bulgogi is kind of like it's kind of like sweet stir-fried beef. It's Korean, and it's in a lot of those dishes. It's delicious. If you go to Korean barbecue, that's one of the popular meat choices. And usually, what happens is that in the Korean culture, they'll make sushi like that with bulgogi inside instead of raw fish. Not because that's what they do, but because it's popular. Right? Like, people like that combination. And it makes sense. Right? It's something you can eat on the go, prepare for lunch, and then, it keeps well. Because it's supposed to be not supposed to be completely hot or cold. Somewhere in between. So it makes a lot of sense that, it becomes a good lunch meal. Yeah, normally it's part of a whole meal rice with tons of veggies. Yeah, that's why they actually do the sushi roll. It's like everything in one roll. Beef, vegetables, and rice. And you eat it kind of like a stick, right? Like a burrito. You don't need to have like utensils for it. Oh no! I forgot I bought ice and the ice melted. Oh, there's too much liquid on this tile. We're gonna have to push it out. This one as well. So that means we're gonna have to push this out. Alright, we'll push this out from here first. Spicy sauce? Yo, man. Spicy sauce is pretty delicious. But dude, Captain Luke, I see you over there. Hope you have fun at the TwitchCons, man. Are you meeting up with the homies there? Is there anyone you're going to be meeting for the first time? It's always something to be like, oh man, are you going to meet so-and-so for the first time? In real life? See the face to the name? Oh, my science buildings are flooded. I need to mop up. And people are going to be mad that there's water on the ground. Oh, look at this. They have soggy feet while showering. And they get it on the way out because no one mopped the floor. Feels bad. Yeah, future room friends going to be Airbnb. It'll be the first time I meet them in person. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hope you guys have a great time over there. Sadly, I've never been to San Diego. So I don't know any of the things to do or notable restaurants over there, sadly. I've heard good things about the Gaslight District in San Diego. But outside of that, I don't really know enough about it. And then once this is done, I can mine this setup. Yeah. Oh, this cleaned up pretty well. Can't be mad. This deodorizer right there. I should probably make another one. Okay, so this got done. So now I could do this. And then potentially I should be able to do this. Gas Island looks fun. Yes. I've heard good things about it. But I've never been there. So I really don't know what to say about it. But, you know, man, reputation's sometimes all you need a little bit of. We're gonna go with the 5 kilograms again of grapefruit preserve. That's gonna be our space food for now. Now we can't power the refrigerator, so it's just gonna have to be in there. And I would also recommend a place called Phil's Barbecue in San Diego if you want to get some barbecue. But I hear that they are notorious for having like hour-long lines, so you probably might not want to wait for that. Not eat before you go, but it's more so that it's like, you might want to try to get a reservation or something, and then do something else, and then come back once it's ready. So I want to mine this. Dude, the worst thing that could happen is my dupe jumps down here to mine, mines a tile, and then falls down. That might be a thing. I gotta watch over my dupes. Gotta watch over my dupes. I'm a little bit worried right now. These two as well. But yeah, since it's gonna be TwitchCon, I would imagine it's extra busy over there. I would imagine that it's extra busy. Nice. So we can mine the rest of this now. So Steph could actually tank the magma if it's just one tile, especially if we're mining that. Put that there as well. Yo, Captain Luke, what's your favorite type of food? If you had to put and choose a type of food, what's your favorite type? Oh, this is ready. And we got bathroom water, and we have oxygen. Okay, so we're good. Oh, you're going inside to pee. Oh, that's illegal. You're not going to wash your hands. Steph is going to get food poisoning, man. We're going to let her finish. All right, we're going to ground the rock because no one else does that. It's Italian. Nice, nice. I would have to say French food. I don't want to sound bougie, but when I used to have a girlfriend, and she would love to go out to these super expensive restaurants, like while I was dating her, and we would go out to these Michelin star restaurants, and it'd be mad expensive. It'd be like $300, $400 for the two of us, and it was insane. But I got to experience like really good French food, and it's or not French food, but more so French style of the cuisine, like how they, you know, refine the dishes. Like there's a certain, like you could taste it almost when someone French is cooking your food. And man, it is delicious. Like I went to a not a Michelin star restaurant, but I went to a regular establishment, and the chefs there were trained in France. but they opened just an American style restaurant. And one of the things they had was just a regular chicken noodle soup, but it tasted better than all the chicken noodle soups I've ever had in my lifetime. It was so different, and you could taste like the difference in quality. I was like, yo, man, this is just chicken noodle soup. You got to be kidding me, man. This is delicious. Like, they probably added some crack to this, man. It's addictive. And the funny thing was is that the restaurant, right next to the restaurant, was a little shop, and it was ran by the same restaurant. And you could basically buy some of the dishes in larger quantities to take home. And they had in the refrigerator section little quarts of the chicken noodle soup that they were selling. It was pretty cool. They had like fresh baguettes, things like that. It was pretty nice. But yeah, man, French food, I don't know, it just feels like it's so much more refined and it tastes so different than everything else. Like, even if I'm eating something American, I could taste that it's like a French guy cooked it. Pakistani for you. I see you over there, Leofar. Isn't it a lot of rice? I went to a Pakistani place, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like, man, there's so much rice. I can't finish this. And then I was like, dude, I don't want to go to a restaurant for the first time and then have a lot of rice left over on my plate. It feels like I didn't like the food, even though it was pretty good. I'm just like, dude, you gotta cut down on the rice, man. I can't finish all of this. Alright, so I think this is gonna be ready. This guy, how much food do we have left? What's happening? Oh, it's nighttime. He doesn't get power, so he can't run the databanks. Oh, I see you over there. I see you over there. Yeah, man, it's a lot, man. There's a lot of rice. I can't finish it, dude. Mozambique? Am I saying that right? Mozambique? Food is a lot of rice and seafood. I can't do the seafood, though. It was like doner kebabs and stuff. Or that's what I ordered. I was like, oh, that's the only thing I recognize. Let me get this. Feels bad, man. It's like going to Thailand and ordering pad thai. It's like, come on, man. You gotta know better to not do that. It's such a bad feeling. But it's true, though, man. You don't want to order pad thai when you go to Thailand. Because you have so much better food there. Oh, you're getting burnt against stuff. There we go. Mozambique. Mozambique. Okay, okay. I think I got it right. Mozambique? Mozambique. So he has 2,000 calories. Alright, we're gonna have him finish that before we take him out. Closer. I don't know how to pronounce the thing. Oh, wow. Mozambique? You gotta use the... Oh my god. Did this actually happen? This solidified into igneous? Oh no, dude. Oh no, bro. Alright, so the only thing we could do about that is we need to spill out more lava so that we could heat it up. That's the only thing we could do right now, is to try to heat this up. That's not a good feeling. Alright, so hopefully... No, I think this is what's causing it. So we gotta do this. We gotta do those 3 ladders right there. And then we're gonna need to trim this out. Hopefully it helps us out with the spillage. This has to be what's limiting us right now, because this is where the spill doesn't happen. Oh, that's not good, dude. That's not good. The magma solidifying. And that's because of the abyssalites being only 300 degrees. Oh, Sweeto eggs. I'll take that. Supply ranching is not bad. So we're out of databanks. That's fine. My hydrogen is going down. That's okay. Oh, and this is dormant now? Okay, so we're going to click on the water over here. And we're going to click empty. And it should be okay. And then the other thing is you have a little bit of steam, a little bit of water there. It's not too bad. Mozambique. Yo, man. I feel like I need to listen to this myself, man. With the Google text-to-speech guy. Gonna play 2. I'm waiting for Niobium Volcano to Europe. Oh, good luck, Leofar. If it's your first time playing around with that, you're gonna have a fun time. Because that volcano is a nightmare, dude. It breaks so many rules. And it forces you to build like a very specific design if you really want to automate it. That's the only thing I'll say. It's a fun time. Oh, man. Have a good time though, Leofar. Dude, all this magma and it doesn't want to spill. Come on, man. I need that to spill. Alright, so we're going to go into a rovers module soon. This guy has no more food. Oh, perfect. So we're going to uncheck that so you don't refill it anymore. It's nighttime, so he's not able to research anyways, and we'll land. So that guy that just went is probably going to be the guy that drives this rocket. Because I don't have too many people right now. I don't want to use too many of my duplicates. Now, looking at this, the radiation levels are pretty low. Single digits. So I should be okay with this. 4 rads, 6 rads. Alright, so staff does not do the thing where she gets stuck. That's really good. Alright, spill, spill. Come on, we're supposed to keep spilling. Dude, it doesn't want to spill. What's going on? I'm so confused right now. Everything's actually set. The tamer and launcher, the rads, already left the planetoid. Then I'll start a new save. Want to see it in action? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Good luck with it, man. That sounds like you have a robo miner setup, right? Robo miner setups, dude. They are fun times. Alright, so we're going to have to do this. And I think it's going to be time. We're going to do a half trim here. And then it's going to be time to actually take care of these tiles. Feels bad. Lurk, gotcha, Captain Luke. Thanks for hanging out. And yo, appreciate the lurks. We'll check you out next time or in a little bit. I used a contactless pump. Oh, you actually do that? Oh, man. So I had a design like that. And I couldn't figure out a way of cooling the pump consistently. Like, there's some ideas that I had, but it's like all of this is very easily broken. But I had a design that could pump up niobium and get me to solidify it properly. I just couldn't cool down the pump. But then again, I didn't really spend enough time on it, to be honest. I should have spent more time. But I did have a very minor design that worked until the pumps overheated. Visco gel is best since you have the high amount of mass in a single tile. Gotcha, gotcha. Requires the visco gel strats, huh? Alright, there we go. We're getting spillage again. So hopefully the temperature is going up. It is. Okay, so this is what we needed. We need to redo a little bit of this area so we get better spillage. That spillage part is very necessary. Now we have to monitor the insulated tiles right here. And of course, probably over here, but it's going to take some time before the heat transfer happens. Alright, we need this to stack up, and we need this to basically melt again. So this is going to be at, 112. 2.2, right? It'd be about 112. Who's starving? No one's starving. Alright, so this guy is ready. So we're gonna go to the crew. Silent one, only pilot. We're going to the outside of this area. And then crew launch. Well, no crew. Cancel launch. We need to allow this guy to eat. This guy needs to eat, man. In a single tile. Okay. I could try that. I could try that to see if it works. Because the thing is that I know about that design to use the visco gel to create a contactless setup. I'm just honestly, man, it's a pain to use that though. But I mean, it does work, right? So I can't be mad about it. Can't be mad about it. Nuclear waste is second, I think. It's around 70 kilograms before it spills. That's not bad. That's not bad. You basically just need to have like a consistent 10 kilogram setup. Or more. Having more is better. Just so that you can pump consistently. 10 kilograms per second. So 70 is probably good enough of a buffer. And then you just have to make sure you could cool down the nuclear waste to cool down the pump. I'm just thinking to myself though. Because it's like, I'm thinking about what I need to do if I were to do that. I'll see you over there though. Alright, speed this up. Yeah, it sucks the cooling liquid, so you have to like filter that out, and I get that process. It's just, man, it's a pain. It's kind of a pain. All right, I don't want to do that because I need to make sure that this mine's out so we could spill. 1404, we need a lot more magma, man. High mass is needed. Makes sense. Makes sense. I wanted to use the niobium with a magma blade setup, and I found that niobium is too inconsistent when spilling. I was like, oh, that sucks, man. Please don't sit in the magma while you're digging stuff. That's not smart. Oh, taking damage. Okay, she got out in time. Alright, she's fine now. Hopefully we get some more spillage happening soon. I think I see it. We need more to spill. And I need to go into here and push up with some steel airflow tiles. It's just that going into here is going to be a pain. Going into here is going to be a mad pain. It's too thick and it solidifies at low mass. Yep, that's the problem. I would get like the first bubble to be a debris like this. And then the second drip becomes a full-on diggable tile. And I'm like, oh, that's so inconsistent. Why doesn't it like spread out a little bit at lower mass? And I'm thinking to myself, the devs probably know about this. And the devs probably want to keep it this way. The devs want to keep it this way, man. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Actually, no. Instead of that, I'll just put a pitcher pump. That would just pump up the water. Alright, so this is solidified and built. The platform is technically here. So we're going to deconstruct this. And then the rail goes through the side. Oh, that's fine. We're going to re-level this and then drop all the items to the ground so it's a clean floor. Reminds me of Jurassic Park, the fat scientist locking the systems or something. Is that the new Jurassic Park? Is that the old one? For whatever reason, I don't remember that. The only thing I remember from Jurassic Park is the scene where they're all drinking. And then everyone starts running, and the guy's like, oh man, I gotta grab my margarita. and then he grabs that and starts running afterwards. Like, that's the scene I remember from Jurassic Park for whatever reason. For whatever reason, I remember it like that. Probably get rid of this. And then I think we're ready now, right? He should be ready. And then launch right outside the orbit. All right, cool, cool. This has steel, right, for the rover? We do. Okay, cool. I think that's going to be ready then. Not bad. No dropped items in the room. All right, now back to here. Y'all see this? Oh, it's only 177 kilograms. I thought it would have been more. The spillage is not happening as well as I need it to be. So we're going to want to mine that. And I think we're going to need those 2 ladders there. And then 1, 2, 3. I could almost reach that corner, which I think it's going to be necessary. I think I'll leave these 2 here, and we'll solidify into igneous instead of having that spill in. 1404.3. So we need more magma still. And I think the next thing is to trim out this right here. We need to get this low, so these 2 needs to be mined down, I think. We'll leave it like that for now, since it's still more on the right side. Who's getting burned? Okay, unpause. Oh my god, this guy. What's wrong with you? You're just swimming in magma, dude. You need to stop that. Oh, look at me, Maw. Brave. Didn't take damage, though. That's props. We need to mine this and then the lower layer. And then we need to put steel airflow tiles in. Either that or obsidian tiles. That's probably going to be a lot better. Obsidian tiles. Just because I have a lot of obsidian in the area. Oh yeah, I need to move my hatch wrench. Okay, so we're going to be moving some things over here. It's going to be a hatch wrench. Wait, these are mafic rock? That's fine. Alright, so that's 4... Oh, no, I need 100 tiles. Damn, that is a lot of space. That's a lot of space I need for the freaking hatch wrench. Can you try using what makes sand and push the magma? Yo, man, dirt's a precious resource, though. I'm just saying, man, we need that for the mealwood. It is. I believe... Actually, is it? So when you have a research reactor, this building, one of the things about the research reactor is you cannot feed polluted water into this. Even though it takes any kind of water, brine, salt water, or regular water, any of the different forms of water is okay to feed in as a liquid. The problem is that when you spit out the polluted water, and I believe it dumps it out at 200 kilograms? No. It dumps it out at 200 degrees, but the mass of the water is always 30 kilograms. It becomes sand. So it does become sand. Because I remember when you make this, if you have the output drip and it's polluted water, you get a tile of diggable sand. So, yes. You would get sand. You would get sand. Oh, what? Where's my rocket? Alright, can we just send the rover? Alright, we got the radioactive... No, dude. Are you serious? Oh, dude, you see this? None of this is diggable by the rover. Oh my god, everything requires tier 1, tier 2 digging. Oh, come on, man. That's gross. I can't even crack through the surface. Alright, it is what it is. We're gonna have to deploy the rover anyways. We'll just put it right here. Where's my rover? Deb's trolling. The sedimentary could be dug out. Okay, okay. Come on, man. Where's the rover? There it is. Okay, so we could click back here. And we're gonna go home. I just need to find the right spawn. I see you over there, Tio. Tio Griver. We'll check it out. So we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at minerals. We are able to dig through the blue. So we need to find a path that's diggable through the blue lines. There was a path here. Doesn't look like it's possible. This goes into the abyssalite. Feels bad. I don't have water pressure to help me out. This almost looked like it was a path. This was close. This is not possible, sadly. It doesn't look like we have much options. It does not look like we have much options. Alright, so we will just mine somewhat randomly. We'll mine some of that over here. We'll mine some of this right here. And then I want to get to the right side, so I'm going to mine this one tile. Just so that we have a little bit more vision. There's one spot from what I could see. You see a spot? I don't see it. Oh, right here. Dude, why is the radiation so high, dude? 375? Jesus Christ. Dude, that goes straight into the bees, though. I'm a little bit scared, man. I'm scared of the bees. Not the bees, dude. Not the bees. Alright, so technically I need to mine this. Dude, man, I'm just saying, man. I'm not a fan. Bees are a bad time. Oh, it's going down again. Alright, so we need to hurry up. You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna burn one of my duplicates. I hate to say that. And have someone actually just try to build obsidian tile right there to push out the magma. Alright, guys coming back. Oh, he can't reach that side. Okay, we need to build some ladders. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of vision. Oh, damn it. The salt water is gonna be active now, creating heat. That's potentially gonna kill critters, plants, not the business. Alright, so who's the guy going? Oh, man, Scarlet Man, don't die. It's a little bit hot. Get out, get out. Oh, he took 1 damage of magma. Not too bad, not too bad. So 1, 2, 3. I am able, theoretically, to go through the ladder way to build the bottom layer now, so that we could build like a layer to push up the magma. Oh, steel. Taking that. How you doing today, Mr. Tio? Hope you're doing well. And I believe it's like that for the room. And then we'll make a setup for moving the hatches in. Alright, stuff got burned a little bit. It's fine. We're going to want to have these tiles there to be built. Soon to the beds. Gotcha, gotcha. Coming in almost 1 a.m. over here. Dude, man. So people in chat, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm a night owl. Are you guys night owls? Like, I don't know why. I like staying up. Do you guys have any specific reason, if you guys are like me, and you like to stay up? Oh, Scarlet Man, dude. This guy's got burned. Gotta put him on the hospital. Is there a reason why you guys like to stay up at night? Dude, this is not gonna heat up fast enough. Alright, I'm gonna do something weird. We're going to safety save. New safety save. Let me do this really quick. With the tile there, did that change anything? Oh, it's solidifying like that? What it mean? Oh, and it does it again. Let it spill. There we go. Alright, so this should actually allow more of the hotter magma to come down. And hopefully that increases the temperature. Because the cooler magma gets to spill in. I think that helped out a little bit. It's heating up a little bit faster. I like to stay up, but I can't do a lot of the noise at this hour, so I will just go to sleep. Oh, I feel you with that. Honestly, that's why I kind of want to have like a... Gotta have thick walls, you know? I gotta be able to scream like I just won a tournament. And not be able to wake up the neighbors. Feels weird, man, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do. I don't know, it's always worked better for me. I do like it that it tends to be quieter and fewer people at night. I want to attribute it to the fact that it's a lot cooler at night, and I feel like I'm more at ease. I don't know how to describe it in words, but it's like there's something peaceful and calming about the nighttime. It's quieter at night, yeah. The only thing I hate about the night is I can't see the mosquitoes. But it's like you don't hear the birds chirping. You don't hear anything else making noise. It's just so calm and peaceful. I've always gotten an energy boost around 11 p.m. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Me too. Makes me always want to stay up, man. Oh, I just rebuilt the rover. Oh, I just wasted 400 kilograms. I don't know if that's necessary yet. Oh, if I go through this way, I have to go through the betas. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? So we have a little bit of sedimentary rock for some of the solids. I think we'll be fine. I like to work out at night. Yo! There's people that say that if you work out at night, though, you get too much energy and you can't fall asleep. Is that true? I was very productive. I used to study from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. in uni during the exams. And in the mornings, I was never productive. I feel that, man. I don't know why. The mornings are just mad tough. Man, stop sitting in the magma, dude. Oh, he's actually gonna die. Okay, get out of there. I need to get out, Mr. B.I.G. Alright, we're spilling in more magma to heat this up. Hopefully to have this become magma again. And then we're gonna swap beds. Scarlet Man's at 85. He's good enough. You gotta go to the hospital, buddy. Severe wounds. He's healing. Nice. Tagged out Scarlet Man. Scarlet Man's gonna go in now and finish this up. It's true. If you want to sleep at night, if you want to sleep right after the workout, it's fine if you work out at 1 a.m. and sleep at 6. So Tio, you're gonna be here working out while watching us play, dude, until 6 a.m. You said it's just 1 a.m. right now, right? I'm just kidding, man. Alright, he's starting to get some burn damage. Alright, so hopefully that starts to spill. Can't anymore. Gotcha, gotcha. I was just memeing, man. Just memeing. Just teasing you a little bit. We're gonna remove these tiles. But man, so that's the thing, right? It sounds so counterintuitive because it's like you would imagine that since you work out, you're tired. It's gonna be a lot easier to fall asleep. Like that's the logic. It's just kind of crazy that it doesn't work out that way. Who's starving? Why does it always keep saying that, man? It makes me worried. Alright, so more magma needs to spill. We'll do 6 at a time, so half. It's a little bit too wide to do all of them at once. Okay, it's going up, it's going up. I'm thinking we just mine this, man, just to get rid of it. Get out, get out. Oh, man, he's almost died. Okay. All right. Looks like we got to have a second hospital. This guy's eating on the mess hall right here for no reason. What in the heck? I think this is helping, though. Pushing up the magma. Big pain, though, to have to do this. I think the next thing to do is to mine this out, though. I think that's going to be necessary. I do want to build out that platform first. Let's get this built, and then my guy is back, so we have the rover. I could rover to the other planet as well. I wouldn't mind that, actually. So actually, yeah, why not? Let's go. We actually have the rover's module, too. We'll cancel auto-delivery so that when we get back, it doesn't do this thing. Going back over here, we deconstructed for the steel already, so we're good. So change, we're going to go to the outside of here. And crew launch. We have food inside, so I'm not really too worried. A lot of people work out with a fill of caffeine in the pre-workout. I don't take it, as I drink more than enough coffee during the day. Does that work? All right, so I have a question to the people that work out at chat. I had a roommate, right? One of them was an all-natural guy, where he would eat chicken breasts. You know, he would eat spoonful of peanut butter with honey in the middle, so that he get a little bit of pre-workout energy, right? And he wanted to do everything all natural. My other roommate took supplements, creatine, protein shakes, you name it, man, up the yin-yang. Like, this motherfucker did everything. And there was something that he took before every workout, and it was called black powder. And he said that he was able to lift more weights, heavier weights, when he took that. I have no idea what that is. That shit sounds like straight out of like an MMORPG. Yo, man, black powder plus 10 to strength, you know? And I was like, yo, man, I don't want to... I'm not trying to have any of that. It sounds like it's going to be bad for me. Have you guys ever heard of something like that? Black powder? Apparently, it's a pre-workout drink, and apparently gives you a lot of energy. Yeah, it's legal. It's actually legal. That's a crazy thing. You can get it at the logo GNC. Appears to be a brand name. Oh. It was actually a combination of other things, right? And the name of the brand was just black powder. I don't know. He was like, yo, man, I'm taking some black powder. I'm like, the hell is that, dude? It's like, oh, it makes me stronger. It increases my max by 20 pounds. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, man. Increases my max weight by 20 pounds. Dude, this is a horrible shape. Alright, we're landing on this side. It's, so most, like, pre-workouts has caffeine in it. Oh, that's what it is. So I'm gonna need to mine these so that we get some materials to make, ladders. We'll mine these 3 things out. And then back over to here, we're able to go home. And then we're going back to here. And I need to build a rocket platform setup. So we're going to need here. Most likely is going to be the setup we want. That can't be good every day for your body. Body has to rest and heal. Yeah, man. They have a flavor called gunpowder that's actually fruit flavored. Dude, man, so it's just in the name of the hype. Oh, man. The world of workout products is wild. Yeah, man. Like, you gotta imagine. I think one of the things my other roommate asked, like, that shit steroids? It's like, how the hell are you lifting 20 more pounds on your max? Just because you take this. And he's like, I don't know, man, it works. And, you know, just, it's all about the results. It's just kind of crazy sometimes. I had to duck out of online lifting communities because they all low-key had eating disorders. Oh, damn. That's crazy. And it was rubbing off. Ooh, man. Hey, man, at least you were... What's that word? Self-conscious? Is that the word? Hey, there it is! Yo, deep fried peanut butter. Look who's in chat. It's fried peanut butter. Finally, we got both of the peanut butter brothers in chat. They're ear boys. Both of them. Yo, there it is. You guys didn't even notice, man. You guys ever go to, like, McDonald's and you see a guy wearing the same exact outfit as you? And it becomes a Spider-Man meme? Like, oh, shit. That's me. No, that's you. Then why am I over there and over here at the same time? That's basically what's happening right now, man. We got deep fried peanut butter in chat and then fried PB&J. Dude, man, we reunited some lost brothers. We reunited some long lost brothers, man. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And it really do be like that sometimes. These guys are still healing. We'll let them do what they need to do. Looks like the hatch ranch is ready. We'll start moving the hatch babies to over here. This is going to be sand, critter drop off, and then we'll make a jail setup over here. That's some real thick stuff. I see you over there, man. Time to go. Have a nice day too, legit in chat. You too, Tio. Hope you have a good night's rest, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, dude. And then I need to make a fake kill box. Should be just like this. I don't need the doors then, right? I'll just put this there. So this one will just clean it up a little bit. And then it becomes... Oh. I would have to deconstruct this tile temporarily, so that's fine. Yeah. I need to make a drown box really quick. And then this goes here. So I gotta ask both you guys, man. Are both you guys the peanut butter brothers? You guys know each other? You guys know each other over there, man? Good vibes. Look at these single interest dupes, dude. If there's one thing I'm not a fan of, is duplicates with only a single interest. Feels bad. Feels like I got a bad roll. We gotta swap this out for a trailblazer. Made out of steel. So we're gonna swap that out really quick. Waiting on those two tiles is pretty alright. That's classified legit. I see you guys over there, man. All good, all good. I had to ask, man. I had to take my shot. Sometimes, you know, man, you gotta shoot your shot. I see you guys over there. So this is going to be copy paste, and then the critter drop off is going to be a copy paste. And we'll take all of the sand eating hatches. So that's what? Just a regular hatch and hatchling? The other shovels don't eat that, right? Is there a queue for naming dupes? Let me check really quick. Give me 1 second. I have to go into the Twitch website and go into my mod view to check this out. Give me 1 second. Alright, so is Geek in here? Geek was supposed to join. Geek is here, so Geek is in. Snowball is good. Uglarvisk, I think, was good as well. Alright, so now the next thing is, yeah, we have an open queue. So that means Deep Fried Peanut Butter, if you want to join, dude, you know what to do. We do have Meemaw and Camille open and waiting to be claimed. What is that word, Fried PB&J? What is that word? I've never seen it before in my life. Murher? Madurher? What is that, man? What is that word you're talking about? That's fine. That's fine. So, deep fried peanut butter. I will say that you're not in the colony yet. But you want to add in fried PB&J instead. Alright, so fried PB&J, you know what to do. Do you accept? Oh, murder. Ah, that's what it was. So I gotta ask, fried PB&J, do you accept the offer? You have to technically accept it. Deep fried peanut butter wants to buy fried peanut butter a duplicate. And if you do accept, you have to choose one of two. It's Meemaw or Camille. So let me know, fried peanut butter. You got an offer sitting right now. Let me know what you think about it. So this is steel. Yes, I believe I should be fine to do this. Alright, you're gonna take Camille. Alright, we got you in. Fried PB&J. This fried PB&J loves anything that makes her feel nostalgic, including things that haven't aged well. Wow, sounds like you like peanut butter. Sounds like you like peanut butter, man. I see you over there. Alright, so my water level is at 1.2. I mean, oxygen is at 1.2. That's not bad. I should probably try to add some more water to here, though, eventually. And this is getting a little bit warm, but I think the aqua tuner is doing alright. Thank you for adding in the homie, though. Appreciate that. Alright, it's time to go back. And we're going to crew, begin launch, safety save. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes we got a safety save. That should be rolling now. We got to build 2 tiles, and it's time to move the hatches. So the thing I'll need here is a sweeper. Sweep, load. This goes outside, drip, and then goes here, drip. Simple setup. We're going to have a overflow box where we're going to have a door here, and then this is going to be a critter sensor. This is going to attach to the chute, and then it's going to mean that anytime you have less than a certain amount, or if there's more critters and counting the eggs than X amount, we overflow into the kill box, in which I need to be able to sweep. Oh crap, I can't sweep this. I can't sweep this. Oh, I can't sweep from this tile. Oh no. How would I need to do this then? Alright, so I want the CO2 to be able to move down. So I think it's going to be a weird strat like this. Just so that I could sweep out the eggs a little bit easier. So it's not going to be a kill box. It's just going to be a drown box. So I actually don't need the extra doors. So I'll just put it like that. This had to move down a tile, which is fine. And then CO2 could still flow left to right, which is what I was hoping for. Are we outside? We are. Okay, so this is the important part. Go here. We have to... I need to make sure he could build. Yeah, okay, so he gets a morale bonus. We're not going to kill them, we're just going to drown them. No, man, that's the evolution chamber. You ever see Dragon Ball? And you have something called the hyperbolic time chamber, where Goku goes in and comes out stronger. See, that's what we're doing with the hatches. Except that, for whatever reason, the hatches come out as meat. You know how it would be sometimes, man. Alright, so we gotta deconstruct this. We need to do this ASAP. Alright, rocket platform made out of steel. I'll put this right here. Let's go, let's go. Help us out, Mr. Rover. We need some supplying. And we gotta build. Nice. Why is the top of your rocket weird on the inside, I mean? That's because radiation will kill you on max difficulty. So I need to actually make it so that the radiation isn't as strong. So if I were to pause, this radiation 188 is how much I would have gotten on these two bottom tiles if I let it shine through. That's because the radiation is actually at 250. Going through these tiles is 188. Going through this is 60. Going through this is 19. Going through this is 6, which is the radiation we're getting. Now it's a little bit lower because we have oxygen also shielding away a little bit of the radiation. But it's to prevent us from getting sick. And the idea is that if we reduce the amount of radiation down to the minimum amount, we no longer get a chance of getting radiation sickness. And because you spend a lot of the times, extended periods of time in the rocket while traveling, you need to kind of protect yourself from that. So that's the reason why we have them in a weird setup. They fail to involve with the greater beings. Oh man, it's you know, it's a chance they're willing to take, right? I love that evolution has gained so much traction in Oni. It's hilarious. I don't know where that came from. I just know that it's an Oni meme at this point. That's really it. I don't know where it's originally stemmed from or who the first person that coined the term was. Nice. All right, so lands. Hello? No rockets in orbit. We're here, buddy. And take me home. Where's its helmet? It's a visual bug. It's there though. Does it display where rad levels are high? No. The game does not differentiate between so I need this. The game does not differentiate between high levels of rads and low levels of rads. And I don't know if that's intended, but for the most part, the amount of rad dosage, something being a lot of rads and some being a little bit of rads, is determined on your difficulty level. In the normal game, 375 isn't really enough to really get you sick really fast, but on max difficulty, this is toxic. So it depends on the difficulty level you're playing at. So the rad levels you have to kind of understand based off your difficulty, because radiation sickness happens a lot faster. There's like a specific slider for that. So because of that, I want to say that maybe they don't know, because it doesn't seem like they scale it up like what's bad or good. 300 is not it. It will, man. My duplicates were getting hit by like 200 on my initial planet right here. My duplicates were getting hit by like 200 and they were complaining. They were like, yo man, I built out like this pipeline and I'm sick. And I'm just kind of like, man, that sucks. Homie's getting some very clean skin. I don't know if that's Yo, man, we gotta send Jack Bull some Neutrogena if you think that's clean. It's FJ, Francis John. He's responsible. I don't think someone else said it first. Oh, I don't know if someone else said it first. I want to say there's a good chance that it was stemmed from the clay forums. I feel like there's a good chance that's the case. Or maybe Brothgar. I hear Brothgar talks a lot. I've never seen his videos though. I just hear from people in chat sometimes. Oh, you remember wrong. 900 rads, the dupe will fall incapacitated and it needs a rescue. They die at this point. 900 rads. I think that's absorbed rads, right? Leofar, that's what you're talking about. Not so much how much rads is being shined, but the absorbed rads on the duplicate. It's right here. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, at that point, they get major radiation sickness. Or no, it's extreme, right? Extreme radiation sickness. And then there's like no cure at that point. Like they're just literally gonna die. That would make sense. I don't hang out on the forums, but it seems like a lot of the bleeding edge game happens there. It does. A lot of the theory, and you know what? It's because that's also where the person that actually manages the wiki page, they're on the forums a lot. And they actually post all the data that they backdoor. So he would like backdoor data mine the patches, and he would actually read from the code some of the data values that you get on the wiki page, which is why like they manage the wiki. They're able to backdoor the data. So because of that, anytime a patch comes out or someone needs to know anything about that, they normally in the post will backdoor some of the data and dump it out. And I found that out when I was looking up some of the research things. And of course, I only go on the clay forums because that's kind of like where it's only reliable. Everywhere else, like Reddit, YouTube, it's content creators. They're just, like me. We're a lot of the times just repeating what we've, read from elsewhere. It's not like we're actually backdooring the data ourselves. Like, oh yeah, that's how it is. It's more so like, oh yeah, this guy told me it's about that. That's the truth, right? Us content creators. So it's like, to make sure that we get the data from the source, the original data, I got to go to the clay forums. But the crazy thing is that not a lot of builds are on that. It's like some of the classic builds, like the Rodriguez and things like that, are on there. But it seems like a lot of the builds and designs on clay forums is pretty much outdated. Like you could search it, find it, but there's gonna be a better design already. It's pretty neat, yeah. Dupe gets insta-killed, 1 million rats per cycle. Jesus, man. Yeah, but there's no way to get to 1 million rats per tile, right? Clay forum users are a different species. They are. I don't think it's a bad thing, though. I don't think it's a bad thing. Alright, we're gonna build that out. Rocket's coming back. And yeah, it's coming back. It's invisible, but it's okay. And now I think this is ready. I need to move some water to here. I think we're gonna use... Let's actually find a water source. Salt water. You have a screenshot of a 900,000 rad germs in a tile. The only way that's possible is if you have... I want to say... There's something called the pulse meter design, where you have the rad bolts collide. And when the rad bolts collide, I wonder if I could actually find this phenomenon. Because it happens on the beehives as well. When the rad bolts collide, one of the things that happen is you get a AoE circle in a donut. And it reverberates like a ripple. And the beta hive has a similar effect when it's processing the uranium after it gets the deliveries. I want to see if I could actually capture that. It's a pretty cool animation. So that happened. There we go. That pulse that really happened really quick. You could actually have that replicated by having the yeah, we'll see the pulse consistently, right? It's gonna keep pulsing. It's gonna keep pulsing. So this happens when you collide rad bolts, I believe. So you could actually create a rad bolt setup that has the rad bolts collide so that you could generate a ridiculous amount of rads with the collision. I want to try to pause it to read the value. Doesn't look like we're getting another pulse though. Feels bad. But I think that's going to be one of the ways, but it shouldn't go above 80,000 rads per tile. And then the other way is if you make an infinite storage tile of nuclear waste. You could eventually hit insane numbers by having infinite pressure, right? So outside of that, I don't know. Not power, for more rad bolts. So the rad bolt collision does not generate power or electricity. It generates more radiation. So there's a design Gruzchek actually made. If you guys don't know, Gruzchek's the Russian homie that plays this game. He made a mad scientist design where he had generators pulse fire consistently at the same location, and then had generators around that. And by having that, he was able to make it so that, like, every other pulse he could send out, and he could still maintain the pulse meter design to get constant radiation for the generators inside. It was pretty cool. I probably should make a video about that, but I want to talk to him first if it's cool. Because it's like, I don't want to be taking his design and then taking credit for it, right? It sounds crazy, dude, man. Sometimes, man, you gotta embrace your inner mad scientist. You gotta embrace your inner mad scientist sometimes. But yeah, there's really cool things like that. I think the idea stemmed from the rad bolt was shooting and he hit a critter, or he hit a dupe. And when you hit that, right, you start to see that there is a little bit of a waste, and then if you have the radiation on, you could actually see the pulse of the ripple effect. And I think that's where they stemmed the idea. The problem is that thinking about it, it doesn't seem like it's feasible to be something that actually is beneficial, because of the idea that, well, you get that pulse for like less than a second. Like just going over here, like it was tough for me to even capture the pulse on 1x speed, you know? So it's like, thinking about it, you shouldn't generate that much radiation from it, you know? But apparently if you're able to do it consistently, it's possible. What temperature are we at now? Oh, it's going down, dude. I think we're just gonna have to mine this out and release all the magma in. This game, though, wow, yeah, man, they don't think it be like it is, man, but it do, and it really do be like that sometimes. Alright, more magma spilling in. I should be able to remove both of these ladders now and just start building solid obsidian. Alright, the radiation's still bobbing Silent One. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. Yeah, man, the game is great. It has a really good engine and system that allows you to like create very unique designs that no other game allows you to really do. That's one of the reasons why I think Oni is such a great game. There's so much you could do in this game that's just not even something that is fathomable. Oh shit, that was not supposed to be all my water. Shit, 800 kilograms? Guys, I just made the ultimate drowning box. Holy crap. There's no way you don't drown in this. Feels bad, man. Alright, so I am going to have to deconstruct that. I need to remove hatches from here. And then we're going to need to move all the hatches here. So this is going to be well, we'll count the eggs. We will send a green signal if it's below. Let's go with 6 hatches. That's a decent number. And then all the other ones just die. And then we're going to auto sweep all the eggs out and send this to the kitchen. So we're going to need this. And then we're going to need a loader right here. And have this come in like that. And there's going to be a little bit of power we're going to need. We'll just pull it from here. What temperature is the abyssalite and the magma touching? I've had issues before abyssalite solidifying magma biomes because they were lower temperature and had such high thermal capacity. Yep. It was at 30 degrees, but then it became 300. So this was 30, this was 30. So this was right here. The abyssalite is at 800 because of the door. So the door, if you guys don't know the mechanics, transfers heat. No, it's not below it, right? It should be above it. It should only transfer heat to the tiles above it, but it also might transfer heat to the tile below it. But it does not transfer heat to the tiles touching it on the side. It's very interesting. Same thing with the airflow tile. It's a weird mechanic that even though it's touching solid igneous, this is never going to increase in temperature. And it's really weird mechanic. But yeah, there's just so many people that go, abyssalite does not transfer heat. That's a glitch. That's an exploit. And it's like, dude, man, do you play the game? Oh yeah, when the water freezes when it touches really cold abyssalite, that's a glitch. Like, oh, come on, man. You can't just call that a glitch and call that a day. We need more room types. I believe that too. At the same time, they might be kind of mad that the rooms are a little bit too strong. Like, let's be real. The room bonus morale is really good, dude. Like, you really only need a couple rooms. We got the Nature Reserve Shower, 9 morale. We got the Great Hall, that's another 6 morale. That's what, 15? Plus the bedrooms? Oh, they're not bedrooms. Oh, they're missing decor items. Guys, it's time to pimp out the houses so that people actually start getting some decor overlay. Oh, I don't have gold. Feels bad. I can't use gold for the canvases. Alright, we're gonna have 1 picture per room right now. Just so that we get the bonus. Until the abyssalite gets above the melting point of the igneous, it'll keep happening. Yeah, so I have to spill in the magma a lot faster. Free morale, that's true. Hi, your only oxygen source is a spawn, right? Yes, right here. You can see all my oxygen. Like, it's pressurized to the point where the oxygen doesn't even flow out anymore. And we have 4 gas pumps, and you can see that we have 1,000 kilograms per tile. I'm probably going to want to make this larger, though. But for me to do that, I need to remove all of the... We solidified the igneous. We did it, boys. Let's go. Alright, we need to keep spilling out. But who gets the picture? Don't worry. Everyone's going to get one eventually, Jack Bull. Don't worry. TD peeps, let me know if you have any questions. Great Hall is balanced because Rec Room has no morale bonus. That feels weird, man. Rec Room doesn't give you morale bonus, to be honest. They need to give you at least 1 morale. You know what they should do? They should increase the morale from the buildings. From the Rec Room. You know what I mean? Like, you know how when you go to the jukebox... Oh, this guy's a stud. Holy crap, this guy's a stud, dude. You see this guy? Operating tidy rocketry? Yo, I'm taking Joshua. This guy's a stud, man. Can't research, kind of sucks, but I have to take this guy. Alright, so we have 5 duplicates per cycle. That's fine. We have 5 showers, so I think that's fair. Don't worry though, Jack Bull, everyone's gonna get one. So I'm thinking they should make it so that the rec rooms increase the morale bonus from, like, you know how if you're using the party line phone, you get 1, 2, or 4 morale? They should give you like additional 1 morale for the amount of recreation you get. That'd be kind of cool. That way it's fair. You have to use the building, and then that way you can't just walk through, right? Because one of the things about the nature reserve that makes it overpowered is that you just walk into the room and you get the bonus. Right? So it's like, that's a little bit overpowered. But if you make it so that the bonus is additive on top of using the building, if that's coldable, and I'm pretty sure it is, that would probably be a way to balance that out, to make it seem a little bit more fair. Jack Bull coming into the colony. We have Joshua, or we got Meemaw. Let me know, man. How do you move the oxygen? One line for the Atmos suits and the rest for the base. I have 2 for the Atmos suits and 1 for the rest of the base. So the idea is that since my duplicants are most of the time in Atmos suits, you don't have to actually pump in oxygen for your base for that much, if that makes sense. Since they're always breathing the oxygen from the suits, it's a lot easier to pressurize the rooms. So 2,000 grams, 2,000 grams, 2,000 grams, right, everywhere. Because eventually it's just going to spread out. Because since everyone's breathing the oxygen inside the suit anyways, none of the oxygen outside really goes down. So my oxygen line looks like this. We pump it out, goes through the pipes, and we have one go down. You can see the leftmost one right here. Comes down, goes directly to some vents at the bottom of the map. We have the middle line come directly into the suits. We have the rightmost line come into the suits, but because it's the back of the suits, we have it overflow into the inside of the base as well. So the bridge right here prioritizes the suits first, so that when this is filled up, it just goes to the back. And then once this needs oxygen again, this line's going to empty out, because all the oxygen is going to go for the suits. So that's how we have it for now. I'm eventually going to expand this out so that we get more space for more pumps. But we're able to generate enough oxygen. Alright, so Jack Bull coming in as Joshua. Let's come in. And let's see this guy over here. I see you over there, Jack Bull. Jack Bulls are precious goobers. Other duplicants are strangely incapable of cursing in a Jack Bull's presence. Dude, man, Jack Bull, you're cute like a Mamba, dude. Even though you're an ugly crier, feels bad. Cool, thanks. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm a preacher. Pastor Jack, dude. Pastor Jack. Is that what we need to call you now? My man, Pastor Jack. I probably want to have the water come from the bottom. So we're going to put this back. And then we'll put this here. And then this is going to be a pipeline. Oops. Kind of like that. How do we join the colony? The channel points loan coin. In the bottom where the chat box is, you'll see something called Favor with Mamba, or Mamba Favors. You can click on that, and there's some rewards. You get the channel points by just watching the channel. So if you're here a lot, you have points. And then, boom, just click on the right redemption. Show me your oxygen production again, please. Of course. Here we go. Oxygen production. I need to expand this out so we get a third electrolyzer. You can see that we're not having any water in here, and that's because we have a stockpile of oxygen and hydrogen. And then once we expand this out, we'll fit more gas pumps in, and then we can start pumping out more oxygen for the bottom line of suits. That's kind of one of the problems we have. I want to get another suit line out because we're going to have 13 duplicants, and we're going to have 13 suits. So that means when a suit is worn out, they're not able to leave. So that way, I could have people leave when they need to. That's crazy how you use the liquid to keep the H2 out of the O2. Yeah, man, strats, baby. This is what we call high-level strats. Sometimes, man, you know, when you watch a player showcase a skill, you kind of see how amazing it is and how easy it is. And oxygen not included, this is kind of the equivalent of doing that, man. Showing off the designs that we could have natural separation. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Alright, technically, I need to get this done. Hopefully, no one gets burnt and dies over there. Someone gets scalded, I'm gonna have to watch over them. But hopefully this is gonna be fine. My man's gonna go back on his databank trip. So, crew, change, orbiting this rocket, and then I forgot that there's no food inside. My bad. We gotta turn this on. Grow food preserves. And then that also means this needs to be emptied out. Because we're not gonna be going on a rover trip anytime soon. We could go to here and drop off a rover to make a platform, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary. Dude, look at this wolf from Idor just sitting there waiting for us to grab. All this water in the polluted mud. Oh, we have Pakus. Oh, man, I might want to go grab some Pakus, dude. All right, someone's getting burned. Who's getting burned? This guy, Notorious B.I.G. All right, go up to here, man. What are you doing? Move, foo. Y'all need to stop. Oh, and he's going back for more? Alright, man. It's time to send him to bed. This guy's about to kill himself. Notorious B.I.G. is going to the hospital. Bomb 720 no-scope. Only way to do it. You broke all my designs. Super clean, compact. Yeah, man. It's the only way to do it. You gotta have compact design sometimes. Who's getting burned this time? Scarlet Man? He's coming in with speed, though. I need you to stand up here. This is a lot safer this way. Standing on the... Oh, nope. Back up here, man. Back up here. And back up here. He needs obsidian for that. Docking exosuit. Oh, did the suit wear out? The suit's worn out, probably. Alright, you need to go to the hospital too, man. Feels bad. He's giving it all for his colony, man. Dude, the problem is, you know, we could have just sat on the ladder. Would have been nice. Would have been an easy time. Alright, so we're getting actual spillage now. This is not bad. Alright, pause. Okay, so that means at this point, I kind of want to mine this out. That's actually what I need to do next, I think. Only a micromanager gets mad at a man doing his part. Yo, man, he almost died. Let's be real here. He almost died, man. Do you take exosuit training on everyone? I typically do, but because of how I'm always stressed out in the max difficulty, I have not done that yet in this run. Just because of the fact that I want to be ahead on morale by a lot. Oh, there's some dupes that don't even have skills passed out. Fried PB&J needs to learn how to build. We'll give him some starter skills. Same thing with Geek. Ranching. Piloting. Jack Bull needs to get piloting skill. And then Spellmore needs to get his plumbing skill. Tier 1 rocket pilot. Tier 1 farming. And that's probably good for now. I don't want to pass out too many skills yet. Just because of the stress management. It's a little bit on the tough side. Alright, Steph is going to get burned right now. Feels bad. Oh, we have idleness? Aw, that's illegal, dude. You can't be idle in my colony. You're going to be sweeping. Can't be idle, man. What are you doing? All these dupes acting idle. Y'all need to start sweeping. Oh, that's why you're going to get hurt. Oh, that's it. It's time to leave. Alright, this spills down, but it doesn't really push over anything on the left. Alright, so safety save. We're going to release a little bit of magma into the pool again. In hopes that we could melt this. So I want to be on 3x speed to potentially push in the oxygen. Alright, so that happens. Crush. And then that... Oh, it happened again. Crush. There we go. Now we actually spill in properly. This is going to increase in temperature. It's supposed to... There we go. 0.7, 0.8. Alright, that's going to empty out. This should spill out properly. I should just mine this out then. And then I want to mine this out soon. We'll mine another 3 tiles right now. Hopefully Steph's not going to be too angry. Because we need more magma to spill out. I don't want to have to mine that, dude, but I think I have to. Do you have any mutations of the critters? I have not found any Poke Shells yet. In any of my asteroids. Well, actually, no. No, actually, yeah. I think I have one here. But I haven't reached them yet. I can't dig through the surface. But I have a platform. And then I do not have any Thimbleweed. This plant, I need this plant to get the cuddle pips. But I have no variation of the new critters yet. Oh, I could tell you the difference. I have a video on YouTube too that goes through it. So if you really want to check out all the differences, I have it on a video already. Get out, staff. Stop getting burned. Alright, we have better spillage this way. Let's go. Is there infinite lava tile on your YouTube? Yes, it is. How to compress magma from the flipped asteroid. That's also on the YouTubes already. It talks about what designs you need to do, any precautionary measures you need to take, how to build the design, how to set it up, how to prime it. Should be all on there already. But yeah, check it out. If you have any specific questions though, TT Peeps, I can let you know about the new critters, whether it's the Cuddle or any of the Pokeshells. We could talk about, well, I don't know the specifics on the germ killing rate of this guy when he's in the water. I think that's the only thing I don't know. Hey, I see you over there, Fried PB&J. I hope you have a sandwich while you're watching, because it's going to be a long time. Make sure you got the snacks and sandwiches. Alright, so I never really moved the critters yet. So I need to get the sweeper here. And that. Howdy, what's going on, Razor Smash? How is the days today? How is the Thursdays? Hope you're doing well. The pale patch of background in the lava chamber makes me think there's steam in the room. Yes, it does. Right here. Because it's from the same biome as the bottom area right here. I keep freaked out. You know what else freaks me out? When I go like this. And it looks like CO2 is in the background. Right? You see that cloud, dude? Every time you just go in here. It feels like there was a cloud of CO2, and I get so scared. Every time I move my camera in here, man. Oh, this is going to solidify. Good thing I paid attention to that. And then I need to close the door. 408. Alright, man. I'm just mining this, man. I'll do it now. I can't mess with that anymore. The Cuddle, I know they could hug the dupes, but I do not know the effects. Atmos sensor and alarm set to pause the game on pressure. I see a grid stop. I see you over there. That would help out, though. That would help out. I'm probably not going to do it, though. Not going to lie. I'm lazy, dude. So, TD Peeps, if you didn't know the Cuddle Pips, what their main ability is when they hug a dupe, they go on a cuddle spree. So, a cuddle spree is when they start hugging eggs. So, how the base effect works is when you have a Cuddle Pip, this guy, he will randomly hug eggs. And when this guy hugs an egg, the eggs have an increased incubation rate. So right here, when you put your egg over here into a incubator, the eggs hatch faster. When the Cuddle Pip hugs an egg, the eggs hatch faster. That buff that the Cuddle Pip gives the egg stacks with the incubator. So you could actually hatch eggs even faster by having a Cuddle Pip by your incubators. So that makes it so that your eggs become critters faster. Now, when the Cuddle Pip, this guy, hugs a duplicate, they will hug eggs non-stop. Because otherwise, they only hug the eggs like twice a cycle. But if they hug a duplicate, they will hug all the eggs they could reach. Well, it's not all the eggs. Basically, I think there's like a time limit or something like that. But they will try to hug everything they can. So that's how the Cuddle Pips work. And they're basically to make it so that your eggs hatch faster. The baby Cuddle Pips have no right being that cute. Honestly, man, I need to get some Thimbleweed. I need to get some Thimbleweed. Good to know, thanks. Yep. I need to get some Thimbleweed, baby. I think we're going to... Is it this planet? I don't see a slime biome, so it's probably not here. I go to this planet. I see a mud biome. Mud biomes do not have the plant. Oh, right here. Slime. We might be able to get Thimbleweed over here. I see a fried PB&J. Hope you got the snacks ready, man. But yeah, there's a lot of information, man. A lot of information when it comes to this game. At the same time, I would advise to kind of just take it at your own pace if you're one of those types that get overwhelmed by the amount of information you have at you. Because it's like, some people, when they play the game, they go, wow, there's so many options. I don't know what to build. I don't know which power generator is the best, so I don't know which one to choose. Everything is pretty much balanced out more often than not, and it doesn't really matter which one you choose. So a lot of the times it's just familiarity, getting used to some of the things, making sure you're able to do what you need to do, and just progressing. And don't worry about the little things like that. That's like the only advice I could really give. But otherwise, man, yeah, there's a lot in this game. There is a lot in this game.